Hello everybody and welcome to our weekly Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition online role-playing adventures. We live stream our sessions every Friday evening. You can catch up with our adventures on YouTube as well as catch weekly recaps on roguewatson.com. I'm Chris, your Dungeon Master, and I am joined by our awesome players. Eric playing Kazan, the half-elf warlock. Hello, Eric.
Hello, Christopher.
Heather playing Bryces, the tiefling sorcerer. Hello, Heather.
Hello.
Reese playing Tim, the Warforged cleric. Hello, Reese.
Hello.
Rochelle playing Corinne, the blue dragonborn sorcerer. Hello, Rochelle.
Hi.
And Raymond playing Halfred, the halfling ranger. Hello, Raymond. Raymond is at work right now.
He might literally be delivering a baby right now. We don't know.
He was driving about 3 minutes ago, but now he may be at work. He may be delivering a baby. It's hard to say.
Lady, I know you want this baby out of you, but I have a D&D campaign I've got to
That's right. So, yeah.
And then he was later found murdered in a closet.
So Raymond may be here in spotty doses, but we will catch him when we catch him. Previously, or no, sorry, I skipped a part. We use Roll20.net for our tabletop campaign, Skype for video chat, and I am recording it all using Open Broadcaster software. Previously on Storm King's Thunder, the siege wore on. Droofy had become single-minded about getting through Bryn Shander's gates, and that afforded the party ample opportunity to attack. Halfred rained arrows, Corinne arced lightning, Bryces threw fire, Kazan slashed with his side-glaive, and Tim scaled Droofy like a mountainside. Just as Droofy crushed the gate and was advancing into the town, the party finally downed him, with Barrick giving a final blow with his maul. He fell forward through the gates he just destroyed, sending Tim flying from his back. With the leader felled, the remaining giant became fearful, calling to his compatriots, hoping one among their rank would call a retreat. The party would have none of a retreat from him, however, felling him in the middle of his cries. The rest of the giants, hearing that their leader had fallen, began to pull back, and it appeared that the party was victorious. In the aftermath, their allies in the town all provided them with quests or other information they might follow up on. Southwell needed dangers in the Ten Towns area dealt with. Ogric told them of a rumored giant-slaying adventurer in Golden Fields. Sir Barrick provided them the last known location of the Weevil, and a now recovering Beldora told them the location of the Harper handler Thwip in Hundlestone. Being closest, the party decided to tackle the Ten Towns dangers first. First up, visiting a village called Lonelywood to look into some missing people. Upon their arrival, they learned from the local innkeeper that 3 people had gone missing. 3 weeks ago, a crazed older man named Alec Davin. Then in the last week, a teenage girl and a local hunter. What caught the party's attention was the information that the teenage girl was dating the younger son of the first man who had disappeared. The party quickly compiled a dossier full of theories involving pot-smoking demons and girls with loose morals. When the 2 sons arrived at the end for drinks, the party interrogated them on these theories. The younger boy told them a story about camping with the teenage girl, which no one believed. The boys wanted to speak privately, and the party allowed it, but with an ace in the hole. An invisible Corinne stood by, listening in. They learned that the boys were implicit in something nefarious with their father, leading people into the woods for some unknown reason. The boys then offered to lead the party to the last place they saw the girl alive. The party, now knowing it to be a trap, agreed. Now, keeping their guard up and Corinne staying invisible, the party prepare for a trip into the woods. Which you will be doing shortly. I'll take you back to the Ten Towns map.
Our theory of pot-smoking demons seems to be the most likely.
It's a solid theory. But before you head into the woods with these 2 teenage boys, you first must level up. Because your battle with the giants afforded you great strength and abilities. So let's go down the line. Eric, what is Kazan doing at level 5?
Kazan will reach level 5 Warlock which may be his last warlock level.
Mm.
At level 5, I get a 3rd invocation, which I'll be taking Thirsting Blade, which is basically just multi-attack. So whenever I attack with my packed weapon, I can attack again.
Okay.
Also at 5th level, my Eldritch Blast, I can fire 2 of them with one blast.
Attack? Okay.
Yes.
Or
yeah.
like
So essentially,
different targets or also extra attack.
yeah. I mean, same thing as the other one. You can
Okay.
attack different targets if you want. So yeah.
Gotcha.
Man, I wish I wouldn't have wasted that. That was great.
That was an amazing roll.
That was an amazing roll. I get 1 new spell at 5th level. Oh, I get access to 3rd level spells, like all the spellcasters. And my 3rd level spell is going to be Fear, because my guy's all about the mind fuck spells, and Fear is appropriate for that as an AoE cone, kind of a shotgun blast in front of me. Wisdom saving throw, and if they fail, they have to turn tail and spend their actions dashing away.
It's a cone. I did not know that. That's interesting.
30-foot cone, yeah.
Okay.
And I think that's everything, because mainly spellcasters just get the 3rd level spells. And all my I still only have the 2 warlock spell slots, but now they're both 3rd level, so all my shit will get pumped up to 3rd.
Okay, gotcha. Warlocks are weird spellcasters.
Yes, they are.
All right. Would you like to roll your hit die?
Yeah. Oops. What's?
Oh, the other thing too is, which you don't have any control over this, but your proficiency bonus went up by 1.
Yes.
All
yeah.
of you.
So yep. +1 on attacking and all my skills and saving throws and all that jazz.
Yeah.
I'll just roll a 1d8, I guess. Oh, finally did bad on that one. Yeah. So 5 and 2. Oops. Clicking all the things. 7 new hit points for me, it looks like.
Okay.
So I'm at 42 now.
42. Nice. Okay.
And we are essentially getting a long rest with this level up, I assume.
Yes.
Okay.
What we're assuming is that this level up happened while you rested after the giant attack.
Okay.
So that long rest will qualify for all this stuff too. Okay. Heather,
Yes.
what is Bryce's doing at level 5?
Alright, so I also got access to 3rd level spells. Which I took Melf's Minute Meteors.
I've never heard of this spell before. Explain yourself.
So, it's a concentration spell that lasts up to 10 minutes. I can create 6 tiny meteors that float in my space, and they stay for the duration. So whenever I cast a spell, and then I can throw one of these meteors, 1 to 2 of these meteors as a bonus action, up to 120 feet. And when they land, they explode, and anyone who's within 5 feet of the explosion has to make a dexterity saving throw. If they succeed, it's half damage. If they fail, it's full damage.
For 2d6 fire damage. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
All right. That's some like long-term spellcasting dedication right there. Like, all right. Yeah.
Yep. So basically, if we know we're about to like walk into a trap, i.e., the woods.
the kidnap Lonelywood.
Yep. The little meteors are just gonna start floating around me, and then they'll start flying as bonus actions.
Excellent.
And then a couple of the cantrips got more powerful with hitting level 5. And then I forgot the Crown of Madness, since it wasn't as cool as I thought it was going to be.
You used it
and
once or twice.
Yeah, it wasn't as cool as I thought. And so I gained Misty Step instead.
Ah, that's an always useful spell.
Yeah.
All
Other than
right.
that-
Very good. Would you like to roll your hit die?
Sure.
Did you ever change out your meta magic? Do you want to do that? Oh, nice roll.
Yeah. Hard 6.
And then you add the Constitution modifier.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm at 31 hit points.
Nice.
I am less squishy.
Mm-hmm. Provided we don't face anything tougher.
I will not be getting in front of your fear thing because I read that. No, thank you.
Come back, sorcerer.
Just runs off into the woods.
Yeah.
All right. Reese, what is Tim doing at level 5?
Tim gets 3 new spells,
Ooh, boy.
all 3rd level. He'll get Mass Healing Word,
Bird.
Nice.
so I can target up to...
I'm imagining he just throws leeches into the air.
Oh, God, get them off me.
Leeches for everyone.
They're just vomiting everywhere.
So yeah, do like light healing to everyone in battle.
Okay.
Nice. Beacon of Hope, which this one and Revivify are just automatic with the life. Cleric.
Oh, really? Okay.
Mm-hmm. And then Revivify.
Oh, wow, you just could pop somebody right back up.
Yeah, but I also need 300 gold pieces worth of diamonds.
Oh.
Whoa.
Okay. So that is, yeah, because that's kind of a res, basically.
Yeah, exactly. Wow.
If only you had a thief on the team.
Just doing
If
Eh.
only.
I'm imagining you feeding a leech diamonds. You're a
Good thing I have
super
this diamond leech.
leech now. That's right.
If you take the leech off, you die.
Yeah.
Perma-leech.
All right.
I rolled a 3.
You rolled a 3. Did a 5.
Once again, I'll take the minimum.
Yep.
I don't think I've ever rolled past the minimum.
Really?
Yeah. So that's 5 plus 2, 7, 38 hit points.
Nice.
I think Halford's got us all beat, but we'll see what he rolls.
Yeah.
There's one more thing you got as part of cleric. I don't know if you saw it, the destroy undead thing.
Oh, yeah, my bad. I
It's just-
read that
it's-
earlier and forgot to put it in there.
It's not an active thing. It's just whenever you use your turn undead feature,
yeah.
it just auto kills certain ones.
Yeah, it has to be, like, a certain challenge levels.
Right.
I think right now it's like half a challenge level.
Yeah, at 5th it's half or lower, and you auto destroy.
You didn't even see
So-
the fucking undead, have we?
Yeah, so is that just like regular skeleton and zombie? Like,
I think
Tim?
that they're
So you're half, probably.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, I
Yeah,
forgot I also got darkness as a new trait for being a tiefling at 5th level.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Spell?
What does that do?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a spell, but it counts as a trait, so it doesn't use my spell slot.
Oh,
So-
it's like your.
It's just a once per day. Yeah.
Yeah, like my Infernal Legacy,
Gotcha.
which I can now use as a 2nd level spell slot too.
And we looked it up, and this is essentially fog cloud, except A, it's not a fog cloud, so it can't be just gusted away.
Yeah.
And B, you can cast it on an item, like a lantern, and have it like a reversed lantern, so you can cover it up,
boy.
and then it's normal, and then open it up, and then it's fucking blanketed in darkness all around.
Have fun getting that nerfed.
Yep.
my creatures can't see. This doesn't work anymore.
And it goes around corners too, so even if they're hiding around a corner,
Nice.
they still can't see. And they're non-magical light, so even if you have like a lantern, it's not going to help.
2nd level or lower, dispel. Okay, that's okay. Fascinating.
This also might be my last level as a cleric.
Ooh, we get some multi-classing going in here. Okay.
So no one can see within or through that area.
Nope.
Yep. It's just like a
Huh.
blanket.
Pure,
Black.
pure
Wow.
darkness. My dark vision doesn't even see through it.
But
That's
then
crazy.
light spells can dispel it. Certain ones.
Certain ones,
Yeah.
yeah. Second level or lower, it dispels them. I assume higher, it will dispel it. Like pretty good spell.
Well, light created by yeah, it's supposed to be.
It would be the
higher than
lamest
second.
wizard battle ever. Just
Yes.
one throwing out dark spells, the other one just lighting the room up. It's like, guys, there's a light switch right there.
Everyone else just going like, all right. They're like holding their eye. Like, all right, let us know when this is over.
Yeah.
Everyone else is just stabbing each other to death.
Light, dark.
I have a headache.
All right, Rochelle. What is Corinne doing at level 5?
So Corinne has learned Haste as her 3rd level spell. So that doubles my target speed. They gain +2 bonus to armor class, and they get an advantage on dex saving throws and an additional action.
Yeah. I am intimately familiar with the haste spell.
Question:
Yeah.
Can I cast that on myself?
Sure.
Okay.
It's any target. Yeah, it could be an ally or yourself.
All right. So that's all I'm doing. And it's 1d6, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Hey, look at that.
Look at that.
Stupid sorcerers.
Yeah.
So-
6.
It's that plus my, what was it, Chris? No. What was it?
Constitution.
Constitution. So that's 7. Was there something else?
Yeah, you're +1 for being a dragon.
Oh, okay. Okay. So that's 8. Okay, so that's 35.
Jeez.
Excellent. All right. And Raymond, what is Halfred doing at level 5?
All right, at level 5, Halfred. So no one mentioned it, but I think everybody's proficiency bonus went up
Yes,
to +3.
it did.
He gets
You
a.
just weren't here for it.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. He gets a Ranger Conclave, so basically his specific Ranger skill. So he gets extra attack.
Oh,
Attack
okay.
twice whenever you take the attack action.
Boy, nice.
He also gains a another spell that he knows, and he gains an extra 1st level spell slot, and from 0 to 2 2nd level spell slots. So I can learn a 2nd level spell at this point.
Nice. Did
And
you
there are a
print
lot of
that
good
and take it to work
choices.
with you?
What's that?
Did you print that and take it to work with you?
No, I brought everything. I brought my
Whatever.
book, my
Nice.
paper.
I appreciate your dedication, sir.
I'm sitting in the call room right now. Got some pillows there in case I get tired.
Nice.
Emergency resting.
So a lot of good choices, but I think for now, at least, I'm going to try. Oh crap! What's it called? Spike Guardian. No, not Spike Guardian.
Sounds cool.
Spike Growth. And I didn't type it in yet, but it's a concentration spell, range of 150 feet. Just need some thorns or twigs, but basically, it covers a 20-foot radius of the ground with hard spikes and thorns, and it becomes difficult terrain for the duration. Any creature that moves into or through it takes 2d4 piercing damage for every 5 feet it travels.
Wow.
Caltrops.
Yeah.
And then just some fluff about how it's camouflage, and if they didn't see it when I put it down, they had to cast a perception check against the spell save DC to see it before entering it.
Okay, so that may not be obvious to them.
Yeah, it's camouflaged.
Okay.
So if they weren't in line of sight when I cast it, then they have to check perception. I mean, I plan on just casting it. Well, I'm not going to tell you my plan, actually.
Don't tell the DM your plan.
I have plans. Great plans. They're the best of plans.
Yep, that's it.
Excellent.
I'm going to keep the same 1st level spells, mostly because I didn't have time to look through them.
Okay. You want to roll your hit die?
6, just
That is
just the
average.
same. So +1 for my constitution. So that brings me up to 42. No, 44.
Oh, damn it.
Yep.
37%.
You guys are all pretty close. You're at 44. Kazan's at 42. Tim's at 38. Corinne's at 35. And Bryce's at 31.
Squishy.
So it's not... There's, 13 points of difference between all of you. Okay.
Here's the beefiest one.
Yeah. Well, then let's get right back to it. When last we left you guys, you were preparing to go out in the woods with these two kids.
That doesn't sound right at all.
Nope.
It's not.
Yep.
Come into the woods with us, little
That's what you were
boys.
doing. In fact, you bullied these two kids into going out in the woods with you. It wasn't even...
It was a bit of strong arming.
Oh.
They were unwilling.
Oh.
Worse.
Oh, man. And we're taking them to pot-smoking demons, too. Oh, man.
All of our alignments have just changed.
That's right. Take children out in the
By the
woods.
way.
-5 alignment points.
Fine.
So the boys both grab torches. So
Smart.
They are carrying torches. You all will have to tell me if you are doing the same.
I have dark vision. I don't care.
You don't. Corinne, you couldn't even if you wanted to because you're currently trying to stay invisible.
Oh, right.
You
Yep.
could if you
Invisible.
wanted to, but then you would just be a...
Yeah, I would be
Floating torch.
visible.
I'm gonna use my telepathy to like tell her if there's like if we're making a turn or something.
Well, if she's
still
falling
see
behind them, she'd
Yeah.
be able to see them.
That's true. Stay very close.
Is anybody else lighting or carrying torches?
Halford will grab a torch.
All right.
I'll light up.
All right. Two.
Oh, that's smooth.
Oh, I'm really debating about going ahead and turning on my meteors. But I don't know how long we're gonna walk, and it only lasts 10 minutes.
I mean, we're pretty sure there's some bad shit in here.
Yeah, but if we walk for like an hour, then I wasted a 3rd level spell slot.
If you ask the boys, they tell you you got probably a solid hour and a half walk ahead of you.
Okay.
Out to where they're taking
Battle
you,
is.
They're
That's
taking
where they
you,
murder us.
They're taking you to where they said Alder and the girl Rebecca were camping. Out in the woods. That's where they tell you they're taking you.
Headed towards
So, invisibility lasts for an hour. I don't know how long it's been active so far. How do I know when that hour is up?
I assume you would have a sense of when your invisibility is ending.
Your character starts blinking rapidly. It's the video game thing. Your power-up button starts blinking.
All right.
So you guys walk for about an hour. It starts to get dark, and Corinne, you feel the blinking.
I'll cast invisibility again then.
Okay. You feel it coming, and you cast it again, and you go back into stealth.
I'm gonna ask them like, are we following like a path on the road or something?
You start off following kind of a path into the woods, and then you kind of break off about 45 minutes into the trek.
Like, is there any way we could get Corinne to scout ahead for us? Would she have any way of knowing where to go?
No. The boy's just sort of leading you out in the woods. Also, Corinne is not carrying any sort of light source, and it is getting increasingly dark. So she would likely not be able to see where she was going anyway. In the woods. But yeah, at a certain point, it looks like the boys are just leading you just into just trees. You've lost track of where, like where the path ended. It ended a while back.
Are they armed?
No.
They're just little kids.
They've
They're
got,
not little kids.
One of them
teenagers.
One of them's like in early 20s. Like maybe
They're
like,
murdering signs.
That's true.
one of them's you guess maybe like 19, 20. The other one's probably like a 15, 16, 17-year-old, somewhere in that range. The younger one, as you guys keep going, it's been about 45 minutes past before you lost track of the path. And at the hour mark, Corinne recast her invisibility, and you guys have been going for another 15 minutes or so. And the younger boy seems to be getting very nervous. He's glancing at his brother constantly and glancing at you all and looking around the woods, and just he seems generally uneasy about the whole situation.
And
Could read his mind.
only Bryce's knows they're lying, right? I think everyone else failed there.
Yeah, I knew they were lying, and then they wanted to talk silently to each other, which is when Corinne did the invisibility. So I know that wherever they're taking us is Bupkis.
I presume we've shared this information with each other, right?
Sure.
Presumably Corinne told you all what she heard, too, because otherwise
we had our own meeting.
Otherwise you're just like, well, Corinne's gone. We don't know where she is.
Can I roll, like, perception or something along those lines to see if I see anything in the woods?
Sure. It seems very, where you are currently, it seems very still. And with your dark vision, you can see quite out, about, was it 120 feet out into the woods, something like that?
Yeah.
But you just see a still forest for the most part. A few more minutes passed, and the younger boy says, I have to go ahead. I'm going to go ahead. I'll be right back.
I'm going to reach out a hand and just place it on his shoulder like a pitcher's coach does on the mound. And be like, hey, what's going on now? It's pretty dark out here. I don't want you running off there and getting killed or hurt by this monster that's in these woods. We got to stay together. We're going to help you.
Yeah, okay, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure if we're going the right way. And he looks at his older brother. He says, it's somewhere around here, I'm sure, but I'm not. I need to go check, and we shouldn't head out any deeper until I check, right? And the bro, the other one, is like, yeah, we should stay here. Just let him go and check ahead. Just see if we're in the right spot.
And he got a torch, right?
Yeah, they both have torches.
All right, I'm gonna telepathically tell Corinne to follow his ass.
I'm just gonna follow him.
Yeah.
Well, we're just gonna let him go and follow.
Okay. I like where this is going.
Give us the intel.
Splitting the party. It's always a good idea.
Do your fucking beast sense shit.
So Corinne, he goes into a particularly
evil
dense,
side of her.
particularly dense section of forest, and you can see what his torch is lighting up. You don't have any dark vision, any other light source. And he comes to a copse of trees that you can't see into, and you hear.
Wrong one.
What are you guys doing? Oh, you're doing.
While we're waiting, I'm going to cast that or do that.
It's monstrosities, right?
Is it? Yes, monstrosities.
Jasmine's on the lookout for yetis, as always.
Yes. You detect no monstrosities in the area. And you hear the younger boy say, "Father, are you here?" And you can tell by his voice he's terrified. And you, Corinne, you see the tree branches sort of rustle.
His father's a goddamn tree.
And you see a shape emerge from the
Or
trees.
a were tree.
You see a shape emerge from the trees.
How
And-
useless.
A were tree.
I guess I'm staying here tonight.
I'm working! Yeah.
I shouldn't have gone swimming tonight.
you hear the branches rustle, and from the copse of trees you see a figure emerge. At first, you're positive it's just a corpse. It looks like a dead person, and as it comes closer, you see it does absolutely looks like the corpse, desiccated corpse of a man, covered in frost and ice, and it looks to be like it's misshapen somehow. You're not entirely sure, but as it walks, you see its legs are sort of bent in the wrong direction, but it is sort of stumbling forward. I will show you what you see.
Goodness.
I wonder if I can show this to one person. No, I'll just show it to all of you.
Linked.
Yep.
You should be able to show it to one person. If you just go to journal and click on that one person.
Well, I don't know if I can actually show it to them without... Let's see.
Just text it to me, Chris.
Okay, I'll just text it to you. No, I'll show everybody. This is what you see.
She's not impressed.
It's like White Walker.
Yeah, his lower half is weird.
Yes. It does
Like
not look
webbed
human
feet.
anymore. Yeah.
Yeah.
Its legs are bent backwards. And it whispers, Son, have you brought me more?
Ugh.
The boy says, Father, yes, sort of. There's 5 of them. 5? Yes, they're looking for you.
They don't know Corinne's with us.
That's true. They don't know Corinne. Yeah. He says
He was back at the inn with intestinal fury.
Yeah. So yeah, as far as he knows, there's only 4 of you out there. He says, they're looking for you, Father. They're looking for the people who've gone missing. I think they're coming to kill you. They're coming to... He sort of chokes on his words there a little bit. They're coming to stop you, I think. You've brought killers to me. We had to. They made us... They knew we were lying. They made us bring them out here. You betray me. No, Father, we haven't. We haven't betrayed you. I swear. Join me, son. And you see, Corinne, you see him raise his axe and bring it down on the boy's head.
Oh.
Oh, well, this is horrifying.
The torch drops to the ground. You can still see the light coming from it. You can't really see that clearly anymore what's going on, but you do see the frozen man shape kneeling down to the boy and whispering things or doing something face to face to him.
Oh, okay.
Aren't you glad you witnessed this?
Yeah, so now Fran's gonna enroll herself in some therapy, PTSD counseling. Okay, so remind me, how does Kazan's telepathy work? Is it 2-way now? Can I communicate with you guys and let you know what's going on?
I don't think it's 2-way. I think it lets me speak to somebody.
Can Kazan, does he know what Horn's doing? Can he be like, blink once? Such and such.
Am I even, like, how far away am I from the rest of the group at this point?
Yeah.
You have walked about... You guess you've walked a solid 100 feet or so. Into the trees.
So would I still be able to see her?
You and the rest of you, the party, could see the light going into the trees, but the trees are so dense in that area that you lost sight of the torch, and Bryces, you just lost sight in general.
Okay.
Amongst the trees.
I mean, I'm kind of thinking we just need to attack this guy unless anyone else needs more information from him. In which case, I would probably back up a little bit and.
The only thing we.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
The only thing we need to know is where the girl is, but based on what happened,
probably dead.
She might be a zombie follower or just was food for him. But I mean, there might be a chance she's captured somewhere, but we could just fight him and ask questions then. And unfortunately, we can't capture the son because clearly the dad does not give a shit about this kids.
Right.
No, but the boys might know if she is being held captive. The boys might know where.
It's one boy now.
Well, yeah.
Yep. Well, I have a feeling we're gonna see the other one fucking rise up in a second.
Okay.
I would haul ass back to us and.
So yeah. So I'm gonna. I'll
make your way back.
Yeah.
So you can sort of bumble your way in the dark through the trees.
Yeah, that's the thing. I know it's still pitch black, but
yeah, you can get out of the copse of trees you just came through, and when you do get out of it, you can see in the distance the torchlight from the rest of your party.
Okay.
Do I see her come out of the trees?
You do.
She's invisible.
I'm still invisible.
Oh no, that's right.
No, never mind.
That's right. Never mind.
No, nobody sees anything.
Can I just end my invisibility? Can I just continue that spell at this point?
Sure. Yeah, you can absolutely end
yeah.
Probably wait till you're further from him. Just in case.
Yeah.
Well, because I was going to say that
There's a child.
If she turns it off, I can kind of like sneak into the woods since I always hang in the back and go around and get her since I can see.
There's a child behind you.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. I've got a little creeper.
A White Walker zombie.
It's got you.
Corinne, you're able to make it back to the torchlight of the party. You kind of bump into some trees along the way, but you've got the torchlight in your vision, so you can see well enough to get to them.
All right. So I want to ask this other kid what he knows, and if he knows where these missing people are.
Okay, you come.
Well, you gotta tell us what just fucking happened, though.
Yeah. Okay. All right, guys.
You come bursting out of the woods. A
serious shit go down. Saw a White Walker murder his human son, and I think he's been like eating people. It's not good.
Kazan will pull out his side glaive in one motion and grab the other son. And kind of put the blade up to his neck, very calmly, not like under duress. But
when you do that, you realize the boy is crying heavily now. He just heard that his younger brother is dead, and
he'll do it in like a not necessarily threatening, just like grabbing him and almost putting the blade up as like a defensive
monster.
position.
Yeah, the boy is crying and saying, "Father."
He's mourning the loss of his brother.
As soon as Bryce hears that, the meteors are coming straight out.
Okay.
I'm gonna whisper and say, "So your father is some sort of demon monster? What's going on?"
The boy is crying pretty heavily now. He says, "It wasn't supposed to be us. He said we just had to bring him other people. It was never supposed to be us."
Kazan's going to sigh and be like, I told you all we could protect you. You had to go run off like this. Now we will protect you. But you got to stay with us. Don't run off into these woods. Now, is there anything else you can tell us to help us protect you? Are there more? Is it just him?
They're all him now. He's collecting them.
How many?
Everybody he's
For
killed?
what?
They follow him. I don't know. He used to go out and try all these. He's still sobbing. He used to go out and try all these rituals. He was trying to do some kind of necromancy. I don't know. He was really into... He was trying to make himself something, and it worked. But now he wants to turn other people into what he is.
Are they all dead? Or undead?
They're all dead. They all follow him around now.
So they're undead.
I guess. I'm not familiar with the term.
They did. Kazan will go ahead and cast the Armor of Agathis upon him.
Alright.
It lasts for an hour. Which at level 3 gives me 15 temporary hit points.
So I will go ahead. You guys have...
And
you guys
can
have
we...
enough here.
Yeah, let's get in positions to, like, fucking... We know this guy's coming.
Do we?
I mean, based on what Corinne said, I assume that... I mean, he knows we're here.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys all see yourselves?
Maybe he's lazy.
So lazy.
So, which way were the woods that Corinne came out of?
The trees directly to your right, the ones going to the east, were where the boy and Corinne, went.
I'm still not standing here.
Who's that girl?
That's the boy. That's the commoner token. It's the token for commoners.
Did I say boy? I meant girl. Can we... I don't know, what should we hide? Stealth? Try to get into some kind of tactical position? It's advantageous to us.
The older boy says, you have to stop him from making Alder one of those things.
How is he doing it? Do you know?
I don't know. I have no idea. We never even saw him do it. We just brought people out here.
After this is done, we're gonna have a talk because you're complicit in this.
The boy is inconsolable. He's crying, but yeah, says the clearing up ahead is where we were supposed to bring the people.
Does he ever venture out of these woods?
Not yet. I don't think so. There's a cave nearby that he just sits in. It's where he used to try to do his rituals.
Okay, I guess you could take us to the cave.
Going in the cave.
Yeah. Well, do we want to scout out and see it? Because Corinne didn't see him in a cave. He was just in a tree.
Yeah, when you saw him, he was just... He came out of a copse of trees. Yeah, it wasn't...
Yeah. I mean, he might be taking the kid back to the cave to try to do his ritual.
Take us.
The older boy says, "No, it's too late for that. He'll be coming now. He knows we're here."
Okay, let's get in position. Fucking scatter, stealth if we can, and try to be the first one to see him.
So,
we could use the boy as bait.
Mm-hmm.
You could.
That sounds like something I would suggest, not you.
Use a minor illusion as the boy, like laying on the ground or something, or just like standing there. Maybe somebody will be drawn to him. All right, the boy is gonna be with me. He's standing right next to me, or I'm standing next to him. I'm gonna grab him and forcibly pull him around.
All right.
And I'm gonna say, where is he gonna be coming from?
The trail up ahead. He points to the north here.
North. All right.
It leads to a clearing, and that's where he had us bring the other two.
All right. We need to get in position. I'm going to put a minor illusion of this dude, like, collapsed in the snowbank. Like a prone form.
Okay.
He's not going to have to move or anything.
Where is it going to be at? Where are you casting this at?
I don't know.
It's going to have to be in the clearing.
Yeah.
Close to it.
Like up here. I have to be within 30 feet. Let's see.
Is this the clearing up here?
It's the opening to the clearing, yeah.
Yeah, so if I stand here, I'm going to try to get in the bushes over here and cast it right here at 30 feet.
Okay. I'm just going to put a generic body token.
There
Wait
you
a
go.
minute. We're expecting him to come from that way?
Yes.
I have no idea. I think so, yeah.
Well, that's what the
Oh.
boy said. The boy said.
Clearing.
Oh, I don't want to be there.
Nope. Get in a spot where you can fucking snipe him. And then I'm going to have the dude right next to me. And then I'm just going to tell everybody, when somebody comes and expects the body, let's just unleash hell and try to surprise whatever is there. And hopefully it's him or a zombie or something.
I'll ready my chromatic orb to go off at 90 feet.
All right.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast something.
Buff us up, oh cleric.
I'm gonna
Okay,
put my torch out.
do that on Kazan, Brysus, and Corinne.
Not me. I've got mine up.
Oh, all right, fine. Alfred.
Thanks.
Yeah.
So 5 hit points.
Yep.
Oh wait, never mind. You can't do that against me. That's not temper hit points.
Oh, it's max. Yeah.
Too late. You gave it to
Too
Alfred.
late.
Yeah, that's fine. I do have temper hit points. I forgot that actually can stack.
So under temp, do I put 5 or whatever my HP is plus 5?
On your token, just type add an extra 5 to the red circle.
Yeah.
Oh.
That'll make it so it's only temporary for this encounter. As opposed to
Gotcha.
changing on your character sheet. Okay. Are you all?
I will
in...
ready. I'll ready Eldritch Blast if anything gets near the body. Also.
Okay.
I'm gonna hide on the other side of this tree here.
Behind us.
And then I'll ready. Now I'm good. I've got my meteors. I'm good.
Okay. I'm looking at what you all.
Shall
can
dance
see.
the dance of my ancestors.
I assume we're all gonna be like stealthing basically. So.
Just trying to stay still until well.
Nobody has any torches out, right? Where it's not we don't have any light sources.
I've got flying meteors around me.
Well,
Well,
I guess I
you've
should-
also, I mean, he knows you're there, but you've
Yeah,
also
he
Yeah.
already
the
knows
body
we're
of- The
here.
body of the boy is laying there too. Your illusion.
right. I just wanted to see that and not our us.
All right, I'll hide behind the tree so he can't see me as well.
And I assume the boy doesn't have his torch anymore.
Ah, sure.
If he does, I fucking took it and threw it in the snow.
I'll turn off my light.
Okay.
I guess I will set my trap.
Yes, all right. We're finally getting tactical. This is good. Put things to our advantage before the DM ruins it all.
Okay, so you guys are turning off your lights. You're turning on your trap, your spike growth?
Yep.
Okay. Where are you doing it at?
Oh, shit, I
That's a
can't see
big
anything
fucking
now.
Trap.
Ah! That's true. You can't
Um,
see anything. Yeah, if you guys without any torches, you're not gonna be able to see him.
Me and Bryce's can, but yeah, you're right. Well, I
Here,
can tell
I'll
everybody
stand next
else.
to Halfred so he can see what he's doing.
Well, your dark vision doesn't apply to him. You'd have to actually.
I have flying meteors of fire surrounding.
Wait, you'll give away my position. Stay away. Stay away.
Well, he cast the spell before we doused the light. How about that?
All right, sure.
Right. But I'm going to essentially center the boy in that trap.
Okay.
Assuming it doesn't reach any of us. Because it's a big circle.
Yeah, let's see.
That's up.
How big is the circle?
40
20
foot.
foot, 40
diameter.
feet across.
40 feet across. Let me see if I have a good token for that.
God damn, that is a huge area.
I know. Too bad I can't choose the size.
Yeah.
I don't have spikes. I've got roots. That'll have to work. So 40 feet. That's really big. One,
Oh,
two,
don't
3.
do the corners. There you go.
All right. So we can say like this, but you can't see. Well, I'll give you your light back for just a second.
No, I can kind of hover. Put it left. Move it left by 1 square,
Okay.
and that should be good.
And it just camouflaged. It's like natural.
Mm-hmm. So let me look at what my save DC is.
Where'd the boy go? Oh, he's still there.
Bryce is going to motion for the boy to stay next to her since she doesn't go up into the fight.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a
Boy's
good call.
coming back.
Is save DC automatically input somewhere?
It's I think it's 8 plus your wisdom plus your proficiency.
I was just hoping it was like already calculated for me.
I'm sure it is somewhere.
It should be if you put it as a save spell.
Saving throw.
Just check mark the
Oh.
save button.
Gotcha.
Although it's not, so they don't actually roll a save. They just automatically take that damage.
No, they have to do a perception check to see it. But if they walk
they-
into it, they automatically take the damage.
Oh, okay, so it's not actually a saving throw.
Yeah, it's just to see it.
Oh, okay, I got you. What's your wisdom modifier?
3.
So your save DC is probably a 14.
Yes.
Okay. You guys don't.
We wait for hours.
Yeah. It's real quiet for a couple minutes, and the boy is just shaking, and he's like he keeps saying, "He's coming. He's coming for us."
Bryce is going to lean down and just talk real quiet in his ear and say, "Be quiet, or we'll give you to him."
Holy shit.
Motherfucker.
You hear a voice call out to you all from the dark. What is this? You seek to entrap me?
No, it's acupuncture.
As it makes the universal shut the fuck up option.
You hear footsteps receding into the darkness.
Well, shit.
Seriously, we all cast Focus of Hell.
Well, that worked really well.
Hold on. Maybe if I just shoot him and piss him off, he'll come back. Except I can't see him. Never mind.
Halfred, instead, what you hear a couple seconds later, or about a minute later, actually, is footsteps to the north of you.
Oh, shit.
He's flanking us.
You can't see anything, but you hear footsteps to the north of you.
This is the middle part of Predator where he sees the trap and then goes back. Come here! I'm here! Kill me!
Can I see him?
Can you see him?
I can
No.
kind of see him.
Your trees are.
He's right here.
Then you should
I don't know.
probably maybe yell out he's flanking us.
I'll use telepathy to tell everybody he's coming straight north, and it looks like he might miss the spikes entirely if he comes straight at us. I don't know if that's him or not. I just see a token. Can I roll perception to see if I can tell if that's
Sure.
him or if it's just a random zombie?
It didn't take a lot of perception to know that is Halfred you're looking at.
Oh, sorry. Up here.
Oh, that, okay. No, you can't really tell. You just see a humanoid shape up there.
Okay.
It doesn't, I can hear the footsteps.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
hear
and you're
the
too.
crunching of the snow. I start sweating, panicking.
This is where the good things happen when you panic.
He looks around. He doesn't see anything, but he still hears the crunching of the footsteps or crunching of the snow.
I can
Okay.
start shooting from here. I can. He's in range, and I can see him.
Halfred takes a gulp. It's like, hello?
Don't do that. Get away position.
Come and join me.
And then Halfred takes off running the opposite direction.
All right.
I'm gonna open up with launching the blasts.
Okay. You will
I can see one, and I can see another one behind that one.
go ahead and take your opening volley, and then we will roll initiative.
Prize round for what it's worth. I will. Well, let me roll the first one, see if I hit him. Jesus.
It just flies off into the darkness.
Yeah. All right. I'll try that again. As I can make 2 beams. Let's do the. All right.
It's really dark. You're having trouble.
I rolled a 1 and a 5. Yep. Let's get those shitty rolls out of the way. I'm distracted because Halfred just sprinted
running
up,
out
and
of
I'm
the-
like, oh shit! I'm like, get out of the line of fire!
All right. Let's everybody roll initiative.
What's the worst that could happen?
Well, we still have distance on our side.
Wow, I rolled a 4.
Hold on, I messed up. I get to roll for advantage, so let me do one more time.
Okay.
You don't get to move your spike growth, do you?
Nope, that's worse.
Okay. Take the first
Fucker, you rolled a 15? That's bad.
one. Okay. Kazan, let's roll a d20 to see who goes first. Roll
All right.
2.
At some point, I will not roll shittily.
Preferably when you're making your weapon attacks.
Yes, saving all those greatnesses.
I assume the rest of you still can't see anything.
Right.
So you're ready to attack. Is still ready, but you cannot tell that he's at 90 feet. Halfred, you continue to hear crunching
I'm gonna yell out, Alfred, he's right behind you.
until out of the darkness you see just a desiccated, frozen face just right in yours.
Oh man.
Ah!
It's alright, Tim gave you AIDS.
That's right. And he is going to approach you with his axes and bring them down on you.
Oh, fuck.
Is that his first attack?
It
on.
is.
Hold on. I don't know if you were waiting on purpose or not.
No, you got something?
Yes. Lucky to see if I can change his 1d20.
Okay.
Shoot, but he's got a +6. Come on, 1. Damn it!
What is 8 plus 6?
18.
Wait, what are you rolling?
I rolled oh, you rolled 4. I thought I had to re-roll. You rolled.
That doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
it specifically says he rolls.
Oh, okay. So you rolled a 16. All right.
Which,
That's
worse.
even better.
Alright, so I take... Shit, 12 damage?
Yes.
You do have the 5 extra that Tim gave you, though.
Yeah, but
It's go.
that hurt.
Still hurts.
Okay.
And he brings his axe down again.
Whew, that's a miss.
I don't like a +6. That's bad. You rolled an 8, and he's gonna hit my ass.
Yeah. Okay, Kazan, it is your turn.
Kazan will once again throw Eldritch Blast, because if I can move him out of the way, Halfred doesn't have to disengage, so...
Okay.
Can you blast him to the right?
Oh! If I moved, I bet I could.
Into the spiky growth?
Into the
Yes.
spiky growth, yeah.
Yes.
What does it say? I can push the creature up to 10 feet away from me in a straight line.
Spiky
Where
growth
does
is-
your... I'd have to go way to the west, wouldn't I?
Let's see, you'd have to go, you'd be like in anywhere in this line to get him actually in the growth.
Can I even shoot him from around the tree?
No.
Can I get him from right here into the growth?
Looks like it. Yeah, the growth is going into that tree.
All right, I'll step up to here and... No, I can't see him from here.
Oh no.
I can see him from here.
Can you push him to the right, the northeast, or the southeast?
He has to be in a straight line away from me.
Actually, that where my arrow point is at is in the spiky growth.
Okay.
So presumably, yeah, you could do that.
I have to hit him, though.
You have to hit him. Yeah.
All right, one more. 13. That's the worst fucking rolls.
Nope.
God.
You're no help to me.
I know, I'm useless.
That's bad damage too. If you hit it.
Yeah, it was.
Okay, Tim.
Where is everyone?
You need a light source.
Sure do. Give me a light source, sir.
2020. Okay.
Throw a pebble between you and me. We need to light this shit up.
Ooh, that guy.
I failed to hit him 4 times.
I can step in this, right?
You can step here, but not any closer, or you'd be in it.
Created our own battlefield hazard.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Guess I'll slowly make my way around.
Alfred.
Presumably, Halfred will be running on his turn.
Alfred, it's your turn.
It's not made for close quarters.
Yeah.
I'm going to step here, and I'm going to shove him,
Okay.
or try. Page 195.
Strength contest.
Mm-hmm.
Strength contest. All right.
Strength or athletics? Do I get to pick, or it's the same? Essentially, it's the same, isn't it?
It's the same. Yeah, just roll the athletics. I think I mean, if you're gonna have a bonus.
If you're proficient in athletics, then it's better.
That's pretty good.
Yes. I push him 5 feet into the spikes.
Okay, you push him 5 feet into the spikes, and when you do, when your hands touch him, you feel the bitter, bitter cold
Bitch.
bleed into your body.
Ooh, max damage.
All right, you push him in 5 feet into the spikes.
5 feet into the spikes.
All right.
And I take 5 damage myself.
Is when you shove someone, are they prone or they just move?
Just move. It says prone or move 5 feet. So.
All right.
And then I'm gonna run away. So that was 5, 10. Oh shit. 15.
Not
20.
that way.
Huh?
I don't know what you were saying oh shit about, but.
Oh, I thought this was a dead end. 25. Tim! He's right around the corner. I pushed him into the spikes, but he's still probably gonna survive the spikes. Oh crap. Hold on. Sorry. Before I completely run away, I'm actually... I forgot about my new ability here. I can still do an extra attack, because the shove is an attack action.
Is it?
Really?
That's what it says. Page 195.
Paragraph 3, sentence 2.
That's right.
Using the attack action, you can make a special melee attack to shove a creature. If you're able to make multiple attacks with the attack action, this attack replaces one of them.
That sounds like the answer to the question. All right.
All right, yeah.
So I'm going to longbow him. Whoa!
God damn!
Ah!
And because he already
This is
took
a cool
damage,
scenario. You just like shove him into the spikes, whirl
Run.
around, and just fucking take.
and because he's already taken damage from the spikes, my Colossus Slayer goes off. Now,
By
I've
the
done
way,
all
I'm gonna
max
do
damage.
20-some damage.
All my rolls have been max damage just now.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, not the crit, but so. And then I'm going to run behind him and say like, "Oh shit! I think I pissed him off."
Okay, that was a hell of a turn, Alfred.
That was a good
Jeez.
turn. Probably the only turn I got left.
Whatever, zombies are slow.
You know what? I'm not gonna wait for a better time to do this because I'm gonna forget if I don't wait for a better time. Corinne, for your invisible antics, you get a point of inspiration.
Hey.
Oh, thanks.
I was going to do that at the beginning, and I forgot, and I thought to myself, I will continue to forget.
Does anyone else get inspiration?
I already told
You guys were
Never.
not inspirational.
So,
I've never been inspired.
off the books, I also told Reese a while back that I was supposed to give him inspiration for climbing that giant.
Off the books.
So did you actually give it to him?
Yes. Yeah, he gave it to me.
I
And
just
I was
wanna put it in there.
The reason I remember is because now I'm probably giving too many away. But I was about to give you inspiration for that maneuver, Alfred. But I gotta make up for not doing it for the first 8 sessions. So yes, Alfred, you get a point of inspiration.
Oh, thanks.
Boy.
Nice.
And Bryce, it's your turn.
Alright, so let's come out from
You-
behind the screen.
I've been actually keeping track of this. You literally just doubled
I
your
know.
inspiration output right in
I
that
went-
last 5 seconds.
I went like 8 sessions not doing it. Like
Yes.
I'm behind.
Hello, my friend. So I can actually see what's going on. Excellent. Okay. So for my action, let's throw a chaos bolt at him at a level 2.
Ooh, I can see everyone.
I realized I forgot to turn Tim's torchlight on for everybody. So that's Tim's
Ah.
torchlight or his light spell.
Great.
Hello.
Perfect.
Yeah.
The 14 hit him? Because if not, I want to use my inspiration.
14 hits.
Excellent.
And you did 1. Oh, you did a higher level.
I did it at 2nd level, yeah.
Okay.
Extra
Do fire.
damage.
Do the fire damage.
And it'll be fire damage.
He's a cold zombie. He's got to be fire, right?
And then I'm going to, as my bonus action, launch 2 of my meteors at him.
2 of your meteors.
Yes, 2 of my 6.
Alright, so that was 12. Fire. That was one of your... So he has to do what?
So he has to make a DC 15 dexterity save.
Okay.
If he fails, he takes the full 8 damage. I guess that would go twice, since
Yeah,
I'm
that's
going
only
to,
one
or do
meteor.
I?
Yeah, it'll be 2 different
Alright.
checks.
Okay.
Alright, he
And
fails
then-
that. Takes the full 8.
Do I cast it again for the second one, or do we just
Or
leave the
just
8
click
for
the
the
red text. Mouse
Yeah.
minute meteors repeat. Just click that.
Yeah, let's do it again.
And the second one will do almost 7. We'll see.
Let's see if I can actually do the click thing. I can. Alright, he does make
Tied
that
on.
save. Yeah.
So he'll still take half damage from that one.
3.
And then it catches, since it's fire damage, anything that's not being worn catches on fire. So I guess the brambles catch on fire.
No, I made a fiery spike pit trap.
It would, but they're also surrounded by snow.
True.
And the meteors explode, and the snow sizzles, and some steam gouts up. But nothing catches on fire. Alright. You nailed that frozen white with some hits. I don't know if you guys can see. Let's see what you guys can see. Halford and Tim, you guys here to the north of you.
Not again.
Oh shit.
Zombie.
Yeah.
Zombie.
Tim and Alfred, you see coming around the tree what is very clearly the body of the dead younger brother stumbling from behind the tree.
That's unfortunate.
He looks better in death.
Oh no, another one.
Oh damn.
I don't know the ethics in these kind of scenarios.
The other two come out of the woods.
The ethics are undead is bad.
One of them is the very slightly decomposed corpse of a 30-year-old man, and the other one is obviously a teenage girl.
Found him. Found him. Case closed.
Case closed. And these zombies are going
Well,
to...
let's go.
Yep. Our turn's done. We gotta report this.
These zombies are going to dash as an action.
Zombies
What?
can dash.
They can dash.
Or are these infected, not zombies?
They already have a slow movement speed. 20, 10,
Not slow enough, apparently.
No.
10, 15, 20. Alright, and that is all they are doing.
Hey, you moved them 20 from the middle of the map. Where do they come from?
Behind those trees. They moved
Oh.
20 to get to where they were, and they dashed to get to you.
Oh.
So I've just been sitting here with a ready to action this entire time.
You have.
And
Did something happen?
Well, I can just now see these zombies
Yeah.
in 45 feet. So my chromatic orb should
It
go
goes
off.
It absolutely goes off. You've been waiting. You've been like holding this orb patiently for like a while.
Sweat
I'm ready,
beating
I'm
down
ready.
the face.
They say it's a virtue.
Yeah.
So it's my fire orb. I don't know which one it hits. I guess whichever one moved into my line of vision first. I think maybe this one over here moved first.
That is correct. The one that is the younger son.
Okay, cool. Okay.
Damn.
Yeah. You blast that zombie. Constitute. So that is massive damage. So the zombie is going to make a Constitution saving throw. Which is kind of funny for a zombie, but... And the zombie is fine. Alright, your fire goes pounding into that zombie and takes chunks of it off. Now it's your turn.
Okay. Let's see. I will. I'm gonna move. Let's see. All right, so I'll move up here and cast. I'll cast my witch bolt.
Okay.
on this fella. Does 13 hit?
Which one are you talking?
This guy?
It does. It does hit.
He did.
Not quite.
What?
He is barely. You knock off like chunks of his flesh, but as a zombie, he is still standing.
Tenacious bastard.
Yep.
He probably has like 1 HP left, doesn't he?
I'm not saying he doesn't.
I mean, 12 is the massive damage.
Yep.
Do the math.
Yeah, exactly. How low can you go without killing him? All right. The frozen Wight's turn. It is going.
Do we get to duel again?
Yes, you do. Let's roll the d20.
For my another ineffectual turn.
All right, you go first.
I will run up to the zombie and hopefully start carving it up.
Okay.
Push it to the spikes.
I think I can do more damage with my glaive, but, well... Yeah, I could push into the spikes. Alright, let's say I get to here and I will start... I've been awful with this blast, though. I will attempt to push it into the spike. Oh, wait. You got hit, though. Did you still have concentration on the spike growth?
Oh, that's a good
Oh,
question.
crap.
Yeah.
I forgot. Wait, who hit me?
The
Wight.
Oh, crap.
Wight's frozen body.
Damn it.
When you shoved him.
What do I roll? Just a d20? No.
It's a con saving throw. Right? Or is it a check?
It's a con saving throw.
Saving throw.
What do I have to roll?
10 or higher, I think. Unless the damage is
Right.
a lot more, which it wasn't.
It's either 10 or half the damage.
Half the damage. Alright. So yeah, I will attempt to blast the zombie into the spike pit. God damn it. I'm just gonna pack up my things and go home.
Well, zombies don't have any armor on them whatsoever.
Hideous.
So, you do hit that zombie with the Eldritch Blast. And you're pushing back 10 feet?
10 feet, which means does he take damage for every foot of spike growth he moves through? Every 5 feet?
He didn't move. I'm going to make him take it for one instance. Because you're blasting him into it. He's not traveling through it.
But if I hit him again...
If you hit him again, sure. Raymond, roll your...
Do I roll it again?
Yeah, roll your spike. I don't know if it's every time or...
It doesn't... I guess it sounds like it. It says it takes 2d4 piercing damage for every 5 feet it travels.
So I would say roll it every time, yeah.
Okay.
Start rolling that damage.
How many times?
Just once. Right now. Okay.
I would try to hit the white, but I doubt I could fucking hit him. Alright, I will move up again, sort of defensively in front of the sorcerers, and attempt to knock the... knock the zombie again, yeah.
Okay. That's a good call.
Thank God zombies have no armor class. I don't know what is going on. I'm rolling literally between 1 and 6 for every attack, I think. That was a 2 before, and this was a 3. I rolled a 2 and a 3.
That's, yeah. Raymond, would you roll again, please?
Yeah. You push them into the spikes?
Yep, I'm just keep pushing them along. This is actually pretty effective because zombies are slow as fuck.
As you push him through the spike growth,
Yeah.
The spikes carve up his body. And he lands.
What a hilarious combo.
Wow, this is for the zombie.
Oh yeah. Undead fortitude.
I hope he makes it. Then he has 1 HP.
So that he can try to crawl his way back through. He's gonna take so much damage.
He will. 5 plus 5 is 10. He made it. So
Wow.
He gets up and he's in the middle of all these spike growths.
Unless he can fly.
This is just gonna be a bunch of rolls though, because every time he moves, he's gonna take.
That would be hilarious. He just like carves himself up more, but stays alive. Yeah.
Yep. All right, is that it for your turn?
Yep.
All right, the Wight is going to right himself and make his way out of. If he moves out of it, does he take damage? Let's see. Area becomes.
I think it's only 5 feet inside of it.
Okay, he steps out of the spiked growths.
And he is within 10 feet of me.
Yes, he is.
So he provokes an attack of opportunity. So I'll use my reaction to attack him with the Cyglaive. Thank God.
There you go. You do a solid slash.
Why am I
across his
fucking around with
chest.
these TK blasts when I can just stab him?
And you will take 9 damage. For
I am
doing
not
so.
within 5 feet of him.
Oh, wow, within 5 feet. You're right. You're not.
This has paid off twice, by the way, against that acid fucking blob, and now this cold motherfucker.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. It doesn't happen again when he moves. Right? It's just within.
I had used my reaction for that.
Oh, you
so.
used your reaction. Okay. Well, he's pissed at you now because
He's got to be fucking damaged, right?
he's pretty damaged. You guys have charred him and cut him up pretty solidly at this point. He is going to put his axe down to his side, though, and reach out to you.
Hello.
You must make a DC 15 Constitution saving throw, or your hit point maximum is reduced by the amount of damage taken.
God. Ooh, I could be a zombie.
Mhm.
Unless its body's destroyed. Which body?
The body of the zombie.
The humanoid or the white?
Or probably either, because without the white, if the. All right, so you lose 7 life, generally speaking.
So that doesn't affect my temporary hit points at all?
No, it's your max amount of health. It goes down by 7.
How the fuck do I keep track of that? I just lost my
I don't
level
know.
up. Oh, it says reduced max.
Yeah.
There's a.
Oh, there is a reduced max option.
So do I put my new max in there? 35, I guess. Like that?
Sure.
Or should I do 7 reduced max?
Let's see. I don't know. Just take 7 damage for now. If it becomes an issue, we'll keep track of that. But
Oops. So I can just do the one number, I guess.
I probably did the first way you did it. You still have 42 points, but your max is 35, I'd say.
Okay, I'll do it like this.
okay.
And I'll just take damage off that number.
Yeah.
And how long does that last? Till a long rest, okay.
Hopefully we won't run into any more whites.
All right, your turn.
Now, technically, does my... Well, he's probably immune to cold.
Does it go off?
Says... While I have the hit points, a creature takes 5 cold damage and they hit me with a melee attack, so no, it doesn't.
No. Okay.
It'd be 15 also, because it's 3rd level, but yeah, it's just
Right.
melee attack.
Yeah.
Well, shit, he found a way to get past it.
Tim, your turn.
Tim is going to cast Bless. May all be blessed by the Creator.
I could have used that last time.
You could have.
Failed miserably.
I had to cast. I got to cast light.
You get that light.
I'll do it on Kazan, Corinne, and I guess Halfred.
I don't know what the best symbol is for that, but we'll go with this one.
Oops. 5.
All right. Oh, yes, that's your armor.
Yeah, I was gonna try to put 15 on there, but it looks like you only do 1 through 9.
I should give you one there for your flying meteors.
Yeah.
I'm sure you're keeping track of that. All right, you bless them all. Halfred.
I'm gonna pull out my longsword at this point.
You got zombies in the face.
Yep, the one on the left.
You slash it dead. That zombie goes down. And
then...
hold on a second before you do
Oh.
something else.
Does it go down?
Does it? It doesn't. You slash the zombie right in half, and it just collapses in a
It does go down.
It does.
That
go
was the
down.
brother.
That was the brother. You hear a gasp from behind you all, and more crying.
God damn it. Shut your eyes, boy. We're doing things.
Now, Tim, I believe that undead or zombies don't go to heaven, isn't that right?
I do not know such things. That is beyond my purview.
I think it's pretty true. Halfred says loudly. I'm just kidding. Has the top zombie taken damage?
It is not.
Alright, well, I get my second attack. I will short sword it.
Wait, didn't we discuss that Tim can destroy undead at some point?
At the turn undead.
Yes.
Turn undead, okay.
Yeah, that would have been a great time to do it. I forgot.
Like, if only we had a cleric that could do things to undead.
If only. We just talked about it.
We just talked about it, too. We haven't fought any undead this campaign.
All right, you short sword him and deal 5 damage to his zombie buddy. Get it?
Yeah.
Okay, Bryces.
So, does this guy look super wounded or just moderately wounded?
Moderately wounded.
Okay.
It's hard to tell with a frozen, desiccated corpse, but it's taken a solid arrow and a couple instances of fire, so it is scarred up.
Okay, so I want to take my bonus action first and shoot 2 more meteors over here.
All right.
Damn it.
Yeah, use the roll is. That was him. That's a failure. Takes all that damage.
You had a DC 18 on your life drain? That's crazy.
Yeah.
No, 15, sorry.
Are you gonna do another one? Oh,
Yeah, I did 2 of them.
All right.
It's a 5.
All right, he takes both of them fully. The fire explodes around him.
And then, because why not? Let's go ahead and use my last 3rd level spell slot since I only have 2. Then if this doesn't hit him, I am going to use my point. Or no, I will use Tides of Chaos.
Okay.
To gain advantage. So let me click the little advantage button before I do that.
Whoa.
Goddamn.
Holy crap. Holy crap! You did the doubles also.
I did the doubles, and it's going to bounce to the other zombie.
All right, before it bounces, though, you unleashed too much magic potential for your frail body to handle.
You explode.
I'm going to need you to roll your D100, please.
Wait, did we get the result of the Chaos Ball first?
No, this happens immediately. Like, as soon as she shoots it out.
Jesus. He pissed at you. You done pissed the PM off.
That's what happens.
No, that's not a good number.
66. It doesn't seem like a good number, but let's see.
Find out.
66. Up to 3.
Up to 3 creatures I choose within 30 feet of me take 4d10 lightning damage.
That's amazing.
No! What?
Up to 3 creatures.
Up to 3. So I will choose the right, and I will choose the zombie.
Yep.
You did an extra lightning damage?
So
I did an extra 4d10 lightning damage.
Oh, shit.
Damn.
Roll that, please.
I want to see Chris is like, we're rolling it again. Let's do it again. I could do this all night. 8 more zombies pop out of the snow. Jesus.
Alright, so before your... What is 8? Your thunder hits that Wight and just an explosion of sound.
Sonic boom.
And before you're even able to control anything, just lightning arcs out of your body. And hits the Wight and the zombie, and both of their bodies just fucking evaporate.
Can I hit the other zombie too, since I got to choose up to 3?
He's not in 30 feet of you.
Oh, no, he's
I
not.
don't believe. Yeah, he's 40 feet.
You don't have to worry about that zombie. He's in a world of hurt.
I'm gonna have this zombie roll his constitution, but
The best part is, though, he is within 30 feet of the right, though. So it'll bounce to him.
Oh, you mean your bounce? Okay, sure. Yes.
Yeah, the bounce will bounce to him.
The bounce will bounce to him.
All right. Yeah. Both of these creatures just explode.
You had to
Just
make a
wipe the
26.
board with this one attack. This is insane.
And roll your chaos bolt again.
I don't know if I want to.
For the bounce damage to the other zombie over there.
Alright, so here's a question. Whenever it bounces, do I re-roll it at 3rd level, or does it roll at 1st level?
Just says make a new attack roll against the new target.
Same roll. Same level.
Make a new damage roll.
Okay.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
That was either
That's
thunder or
just
poison.
slack-jawed.
So, for a very brief instant, this
The
forest...
entire clearing is lit up by all kinds of
This
lights.
forest is just full of the sound of thunder and lightning. Just
Oh my
fucking-
god! It's Cloud Giants! They're back! Ken just hits the deck like balls are flying.
Oops.
Except that fucking zombie gets up.
No, there's no way! The DC was 5 plus the damage, wasn't it?
Oh, you're right. It was. Yeah. 5 plus the amount of
Ain't
damage.
nobody
20
surviving that
28.
shit.
Okay, yeah, you're right. Yeah.
I don't care how fortitude he is.
So you all.
That'd be amazing if he survived that and then tripped on a bramble and died.
For a brief instant, you all are just surrounded by fucking the sound of thunder, and lightning is just arcing everywhere. You're not entirely sure what happens, but the bodies of all of your enemies just turn into dust and float away.
Jesus.
Oh, man.
And that is the end of combat. No one is left alive.
Cass is gonna slowly raise his head up from his crumpled fetal position on the snow and look back and say, maybe give us a warning next time you're gonna explode the world around me.
Yeah.
Halford says, "Are you sure you can control that?"
Nope.
Oh,
That was the best case scenario right there.
are you a god?
Y'all were lucky it said up to 3.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Wording is key.
Yep.
Yeah.
It wasn't the fireball one, so we're good.
We're also lucky it said you could choose.
Yep.
Yeah. DM would have been super unkind with that one.
Okay. Corinne, behind you, you hear the
Footsteps.
footsteps of someone just fucking running away.
Oh, is that the kid? Is he still over there?
Yeah, he was behind you, and you just hear him running.
Mm.
I'm gonna run after him.
Go
Can I
ahead.
throw my last 2 meteors at him to make him
No.
stop? I'll throw them in front of him, like, to make him stop.
Alright, we'll say you throw your meteors, like, in
Like,
where
15
he's
feet
going,
in front of him,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
and that slows
Just,
him
like,
enough.
make him hold up and go like that.
That slows him enough for Kazan to grapple
Tackle him
him.
to the ground.
Yeah, take him down.
Alright, I'm not gonna try to hurt him or anything. I'm just like, look, dude, this is not a safe place for you running around. You gotta stick with us. I know this is bad. But I think we have taken care of the problem. And you're gonna have to figure out a way to go on living with this.
Alright. Yeah, he's just inconsolable, crying right now.
So he lost his father, he lost his brother,
Yep.
and his girlfriend, or was that the other guy's
That was
girlfriend?
I think
the
that was
younger
the-
brothers. Yeah,
Mm.
They're probably happier now as dead zombies.
that's right. Alright, let's take a quick break. And we'll come back in just a few minutes. And clean up after
Zombie.
I turned my camera off.
Okay.
I had to conserve battery.
Okay.
I'm at 8%.
Oh no. So if we lose you at some point, it's because your battery died?
It says 27 minutes.
Oh, okay. Well, that's long enough for us to lose you at some point.
I know. I'm still waiting around.
Oh yeah, that's right. You were supposed to be called in like an hour ago.
Yeah. Well, someone else got bumped up on the queue, and so we're waiting on them.
Ah, okay.
Because the OB doesn't want to be in a C-section when someone delivers. Because she's the only one.
Oh, that makes sense.
Therefore, I'm waiting.
All right.
Guess if we get lucky, or if I get lucky, we'll finish
Yeah,
first.
you will just be waiting forever. All right, so you guys just defeated a bunch of zombies and a frozen wight. Kazan, you have taken hold of the older brother, Alder.
Yeah, I'm trying to say like soothing, nice things to him. And
So a little
also-
kid in the middle of a forest.
He's not a little fucking kid, dude. He's a 20-year-old man.
He is 20, yeah.
Why do you keep thinking these are little kids?
I don't know. I think that's Chris. said
Literally, one of them's like 18 and one of them's like 17 or something.
kid. Oh.
Anyway, I'm gonna ask him where the cave is and if he can take us there.
Yeah, where'd your dad keep his stash?
He agrees.
Now-
He takes you all.
If we loot this guy's body, will we suffer cold damage?
Um,
I'm not sure there's much body left.
that's also
Vaporized?
true.
A body
Yeah,
can
they've
vaporize?
He's been kind of vaporized, but it didn't look like he was carrying anything on him. In general, the axes were at one time regular hand axes that were covered in ice. But yeah, any physical things he would have been carrying around with him, it looks like he ditched those long ago. The bodies of the zombies, the vaporized bodies of the zombies, the 30-year-old looking dude, you find 9 gold and 3 silver in his pockets. And that is about it.
Alfred will be kind and take the 1 gold and 3 silver. He's not greedy.
The other two, the girl and the boy who just died, didn't look like they were carrying anything on them.
We get 2 gold each. Is that the?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
The older brother will lead you to the father's cave. When you get there, it's barely a cave. It's maybe 8 feet deep. It's more like just a single room, more like an alcove-looking type place. And there are bloody sigils, like drawn in blood all over the walls. And there's a little like wicker altar built in the back of this room.
I could retire here.
And there's like some candles and some bone, just a whole bunch of like necromancy ritual shit that you would expect to see.
You just ordered it right from the catalog, didn't you?
Yeah.
There's no imagination.
It doesn't appear there's anything of any use there, unless you were in the market.
Unless you're a necromancer.
Unless you're a necromancer. Looking for bramble.
I mean, I like necks, but I don't want to romance them. There's no treasure in here whatsoever? Nothing of
There's
use?
nothing of use in there at all.
Oh my goodness.
It looked like this dude was just going out into the woods and attempting to do dark rituals, and eventually one succeeded.
We can't... Okay. There's no clues as to how he was able to actually
No.
become a Wight.
The older brother tells you that the father had been trying to do that kind of stuff for a while. He kind of got obsessed with it. He didn't really know what he was doing out here at all, but he would come out
This
here.
be a lesson. You just have to keep trying.
Yep.
Well, he had to keep notes somewhere. Tell us, boy.
If he did, they're not in this cave.
Where else would he keep him, boy? I mean, young man.
Alfred's still under the illusion that the man is an 8-year-old boy.
The boy has no idea. It says, he didn't keep much in the house, and we didn't keep... His things didn't have any notes or anything like that. I guess you can look through our house if you wanted to, but as far as I know, there's nothing to point to any of this. Points around the cave.
Where's your house?
Back in
Got a
Lonelywood.
town? Yeah. Alright, let's go back to fucking town.
All right.
We solved the mystery of the missing people, and we have stopped the kidnap, so that's what we were sent to do.
You guys make the hour-and-a-half trip back to town. It's very late at this point.
Probably rest here, because my soul has been chilled.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
You feel it in your chest. Like, look at calmness. Yeah, you can absolutely rest there when you get back to town. The little tavern owner is still there, still behind the bar. Says, "Any luck?"
Does the young man... Does he seem like he's willing to explain all that he did, like, come clean about all this? And, like, corroborate and all that jazz?
He tells you that he is, certainly. He said he's kind of crying a lot and seems very sad.
That's good. That means he's not a sociopath.
About the loss of his brother and the I guess loss of his father, though his father died a while back, presumably.
Yeah. That's probably my line to him.
Yeah. But yeah, he says he'll do whatever you want now. He's got nothing left.
Yeah, I'll tell him to tell the innkeeper. And then if he's got nothing left, then I will tell him to pack his bags and make his way to Bryn Shander because Sheriff Southwell could use some help. And he needs to... There's nothing left for him here but bad memories. He needs to get the fuck out of Lonelywood. Go to the city, be a guard, learn some good skills.
He truly is lonely now.
I feel like in Fight Club where I'm like taking the people's like licenses and like I'm gonna come back if you don't make something of your life and I'm just gonna kill you.
Yep.
Tyler Durden his ass.
Worse, you'll send me.
That's right. You see that? She can do that whenever she wants.
He agrees to go to Bryn Shander. Since I assumed you all would be taking me there yourselves. Are you not gonna come back?
We are the defenders of 10 towns, my friend. We've got business all over this region.
Okay.
We're heading to, and he opens up his journal and flips it.
Where are we headed to? So you guys go back to town. You can, in fact, long rest at this point.
Yes, please.
The tavern owner begrudgingly obeys the pass that you hand him and gives you free room and board.
By the way, there's not a fucking Wight in your woods kidnapping people, so yeah, we'll take our free fucking
The tavern owner is not terribly impressed. He doesn't know what you're talking about.
One of us should have cut off its. Well, it didn't. Unfortunately, its body was vaporized, and he gives a side-eye glance at Bryce's. So we can't exactly bring you back a frozen head to show you. But trust me, it was spooky.
Bryce's just shrugs.
Also, that giant explosion you heard from the middle of the woods, that was fucking us.
You did hear that.
Tell all those other zombies.
There was a thunderstorm out there.
There was, my friend. There fucking was.
Alright, you guys can long rest.
Indeed.
And the morning comes. The tavern keeper has prepared a breakfast, but it looks like gruel of some sort.
Mmm.
So like maybe like leftover stew or that's been like mashed up. It's unclear, but it does not look terribly appetizing.
You can mash up stew.
Keeper says, "You boy,
you can mash up all kinds of stuff."
We are the different.
That's what Lonelywood's known for.
All right. So where are you guys headed now? You guys are on the So in terms of your quests, the other quest was reports from Caer Denival, which is I over here. That the reports were very vague, but they were that ice was eating people's horses. That is the report coming out that you've been tasked with investigating.
I guess we'll investigate it then. You said there was a path we could take.
Yeah, okay, so you guys spend the morning going to Tourmaline here. You pass into Tourmaline. And there is a path that goes straight between D and I, but through the Dwarven Valley here. It's a far more like roughshod, like hiking trail than the generally road-sized paths that go between some of the other areas. But it is certainly traversable.
We've got cloaks.
Yeah, you do have your all of your bear cloaks. So if you guys just pass through Tourmaline, you head out on this hiking trail into the Dwarven Valley, and the snow gets considerably thicker out here. In this valley, it's sort of an area where the snow sort of gathers, and you're traveling for a little while, and you happen upon, probably about 5 miles out of Tourmaline, straight across the path is this huge blood trail.
Oh boy.
Just this big old blood trail is going straight across the path that you were traveling on.
Haven't seen one of those in a long time.
That takes me back.
Long time. Well, I mean, we're following the blood trail, so let's go.
Are you? Okay.
Raymond, are you still here? Or did you get called away?
Or did his computer
Excellent.
die?
Oh, that's true. He's on minimal power.
So Halfred, you can tell the blood trail is
type AB.
That's right. Universal donor. Nah, I don't know if that's right or not.
That is not right.
That's not, it doesn't sound right.
I think.
The blood is freshest going away from Bryn Shander. The path you were on is sort of a north-south sort of path, and the blood trail is going east-west, sort of kind of diagonally, and the path is leading to the east. It's like it had come from the Bryn Shander area.
What could go wrong if we follow this path?
Maybe one of the giants got injured. Dragged his ass away from the town.
You follow the trail, the blood trail, a little while. Not more than... You do not sense any monstrosities in the area. Or with beasts and recognize you. Okay. You follow the trail for about 10 minutes. Well, you're typing something different. Yeah, you don't sense any monstrosities. You follow the trail for about 10 minutes, and you come across a huge bear trap. And around where the blood trap is on the snow, just a big old pool of blood. And the blood trail continues to the east.
And so an empty bear trap?
Yes.
Is it sprung?
It is sprung. And there's a big pool of blood around it.
But there's nothing
in it right now. It looks like maybe it's been damaged or pulled off of whatever it was on.
How big is this bear trap?
It's for a bear, so it's, like...
Okay.
Like that, I guess.
Okay, bear trap.
Yeah.
What the fuck does this mean?
You continue following the trail for another 15 minutes.
We're easily distracted.
About 15 minutes or so. Until you start hearing some sounds. You're not sure what they are at first. And you come over a snowbank. And before you, you see quite a sight. You see...
It's Yetis!
That's right, an army of Yetis.
Kazan squeals and runs.
This is worse.
The blood leading to a frost giant.
Lord, that is a blood trail.
Around the frost giant are giant cat-like creatures that are growling and snapping and swinging their claws at the giant. The giant is swinging his axe wildly at them. Between you and them, you do see one of these creatures that has been almost cut in half. And over here, slightly away from the giant, you see another of the creatures that is caught in a net. It has a big net wrapped around it, and it is struggling to get out.
Okay, it's fighting the...
Yes.
Giant snow kitties?
So you roll a nature check to see what you know about these things that you are seeing here. The snow kitties.
That's a dog.
I don't exactly know
Wow.
what that means. Okay.
That's some disparity there. I think that's one of them furry leeches.
Halfred, you know this to be a crag cat.
Nuh-uh.
That's a furry leech. Crag cats with a 22. Crag cats referred to in the Northland lore as the hunter of men. They're a sure-footed predator that can be found anywhere except deep forest, preferring ledges and cliffs in the mountains.
Quick to the deep forest.
Their cries resemble a human scream of terror. It often elicits
lovely.
such sounds from its victims, for it prefers human flesh to all other prey. Crag cats blend in with their natural surroundings. During winter, their fur turns white to blend in with the snow. At other times, their fur is gray, enabling them to hide among the rocks more easily. It appears these cats are hunting this frost giant.
And Halfred recites it exactly like Kristen.
like a Pokedex. Crag cat can be found in Pallet Town. Route 4. Okay, so it hunts people, but these ones are clearly hunting a giant, or the...
It looks like it.
Alright.
And it is obvious that the giant is the one that has created this blood trail. It has a large gash in its...
On purpose?
That's right. It led you here. No. It has a large wound in its lower leg. And it has been slashed by these tigers or these cats a few times, it looks like.
Do any of these things notice us?
Not right now. You guys are about 100 feet away.
Prices just starts saying, like, halfway under her breath, but not really. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. I'm jumping on the balls of her feet.
Well, I guess we're gonna do this.
Would Halfred with that roll know what scares them or like what they'd be naturally afraid of?
They're attacking a goddamn giant. What is gonna scare them?
He would know that when hungry, they'll fight in packs. They don't normally hunt in packs, but if they get hungry enough out in the cold, they will do so. They don't have any obvious fears or weaknesses that Halfred is aware of.
Okay.
So yeah, you guys can move into any position you want. The giant nor the cat notice you thus far.
Do we know what kind of giant this is?
This is a frost giant.
It's like the same kind that attacked Bryn Shander.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait, so the kind we don't like?
Yes, the kind you don't like. In fact, it would be a good guess to assume that this is one of the ones that was sieging Bryn Shander a day
Yeah.
ago. That was
Well, let's just let the wolves kill him first.
Could.
But he might also have information about the...
Alright, let's wait until he's almost dead, then.
That's gonna be tricky timing with fucking 3 of these things mauling him. I think the play is to kill the cats, and then he's hopefully wounded enough where if he doesn't surrender, we'll knock him unconscious and then ask him questions. But hopefully he'll play ball.
All right, you guys are free to. None of them still notice you thus far. He's still just swinging his axe at them and they're attempting to attack him.
I mean, hell, I can always read his mind or make a suggestion to him too if I've got spell slots left.
Well, we long rested, so you got all your spell slots.
Yeah, well, after this fight, if I say.
Oh, I should put spikes in the middle of them.
You and your spikes. You could. That would start hurting all of them immediately.
Yep.
Would I be able to climb on top of these rocks right here?
Sure. Those rocks are about 10 feet high.
Scramble, scramble.
Okay, go ahead. Get up on the rocks. The giant. You do see the giant swing his axe down and just destroy one of the cats. It just comes down right on the cat's head and crushes it.
How wounded does the giant look? I mean, I know he's dragging a trail, but
he's certainly bleeding. But he still seems like in fighting condition. He does not seem like he's drooping or anything.
Bryce's is just going to cross her legs and watch.
Yeah, do we want to jump in this one? I mean...
Probably wouldn't hurt if we attacked the cats and not him.
Okay. We can shoot the fucking cats all to hell from range.
I got a good spot 10 feet up.
Yeah, if you guys get into whatever position you want to be in, you can take a surprise round. Before anyone notices you're there.
Yeah. Let's do that.
Alright, ahead and roll initiative. And then I will give you guys. All right. The crag cats. Crag cats are still trying to.
I thought we got a surprise round.
You do. I forgot. So, Halfred.
I'm gonna have to go soon, so I'm just gonna shoot arrows from a distance for my
Okay.
turns. Did we decide we're gonna shoot the cats?
Yeah.
So leftmost cat.
All right.
I imagine it is less than max HP.
Yes. 6 more. All right, you do a solid hit on that cat.
Still alive?
Still alive.
All right. Extra attack. It's like I'm a rogue again.
That's right.
Rogue couldn't do that, right?
No. That's it. Sneak attack through an extra damage.
Oh, yeah.
And your cost saver still goes off, right?
Nope. Just
No,
once per turn.
Just once per turn. Okay. All right, you nail 2 arrows right into that cat. It is not looking good.
How does the giant does he notice?
Yes, the giant notices the arrows, and looks back at you. You can't tell how he's reacting to your presence yet, but Kazan.
I will fire off my awful TK blast. I've not been very good with thus far at the cat. Yeah. Yep, that's about normal.
That does hit though.
Nice.
Would you like to push him back?
Sure.
Okay. Shove that cat back a little bit.
Assume he's still in 120.
Get back.
Yep. Once more. Jesus, why am I so terrible with this fucking spell?
I don't even see the second one yet. Oh, that does not hit. You just go
A
with
3!
That's, yep. That's just your rolls. That's nothing to do with this.
I know, they've been really bad. That 7 I rolled above was the highest I've done tonight, I think, on that one.
Tim.
I will dash towards the giant.
Okay.
Tim, we don't want to try to rope this one down.
Too late.
Tim got the bloodlust.
I've got the grappling hook all ready to go.
Oh, Lord.
It's really hard to see these lines.
Oh yeah, on the white.
I think that's 60.
Darken them.
Yeah, I can darken it. Is that too dark?
Perfect.
There you go.
Just too dark. Alright, I'm done.
All right, Bryces.
Okay. So I guess I'll just. Oops! I also clicked the right button. So I'll go for that kitty kitty. I'll cast Magic Missile at 2nd level.
Okay.
That's the total damage.
Yeah, it's all of them.
Mhm.
4, 1, 3, 3. Yeah. Okay. All right, those missiles go slamming into him, doing good deal of damage to him. Corinne.
Okay, let's see. I am super far away.
Yeah, you got it.
90 feet. Let's see. I will cast haste. Let's see, I have to be within, what was it, 30 feet for haste? Yeah.
Still got your movement too.
Well, yeah. Okay. Oops. Move up here a little bit. And I will use my twinned spell and cast haste on Kazan and Tim.
God damn, I never even thought of that.
That's a good combo.
I never even thought of that as a possibility. All right. Yes, you can do that. That is a good combo. Yes. So, okay, so who and who?
Kazan and Tim.
Kazan and 10. Okay. Two of you are both hasted. That's a really good combo. Yeah. I only, in my mind, I was only putting that to on damage spells, but yeah, you can totally do it on a buff.
You want to give me an inspiration point, but I already have one.
You don't get an inspiration for doing something that I haven't thought of. Okay. The crag cats are up now. And you guys have damaged both of these cats. And they get up or they react to those attacks, and they're both pretty hurt. And you seem to have totally spooked them, and they turn and try to run away. This one goes first, and the frost giant brings its axe down on the cat as it tries to leave. And absolutely just smashes the cat in half with its great axe.
We are going to be getting phone calls from PETA once again.
And the other cat dashes away. This one is still trying to break out of the net that it's in. Which it does. Oh, that's not it. Where's the net? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And it also runs after its compatriot. And Halford, is your turn.
Halford's not sure what to do now, but he figures he could launch a few arrows and the giant will still be alive. So, longbow. Imagine he took damage.
He did. That does hit.
Another 7.
So 8,
What?
7.
Hit him again, or try to.
It also hits.
So 27 damage.
Boy! You were doing a lot of damage immediately on this extra attack. Okay.
And Halford yells, "Get down on your knees and give up." He was
As he's shooting him.
Clink, clink. Ah. Give up.
You're shooting the giant?
Yeah.
Okay.
The giant turns to you and he's got crazy eyes. And he looks at you all. You little folk! You're the ones who killed Rufy!
Oh crap.
I'll cut you all in half! Kazan, it's your turn.
Okay.
So you guys have just scattered the crag cats, and now the giant's turned his eye on you.
Well,
Time to kill the giant.
ooh, did you haste me?
Yes, she twinned her haste on you and Tim.
Nice. So I can move at 60 feet?
You can.
Alright, I'm gonna do that. And I'm going to cast... Alright, so what's our plan? Are we just trying to wear him down to where he gives up? Or are we just murdering him, or what's going on? We wanted information out of him, right?
Yeah, about the ordning.
But does he look like he's willing to talk at all, or he's just bloodlust crazy right now?
He's told you he's going to kill you all, and he's...
All right,
looks like that's what he's trying to do.
let's plan on trying to take him out and do that thing where we do with the assassin, where we just kind of like knock him out instead of kill him. I'm gonna run up to him and actually just cast a mirror image. I'm just gonna be the tank.
All right. You have an extra action as well.
Oh hell yeah!
From the hastedness.
Hastiness. I guess I will attack then.
Okay.
I forgot to do my blunt end last time I attacked. Son of a bitch. Alright, I'll stab at him with the Cyclave. And I will telepathically tell him, before I stab him, I'll say, Giant, you were defeated at Bryn Shander. We are the ones that repelled you. And, there is still way to save face. If you explain your attack.
The giant responds by glaring at you.
Yeah.
Cut you in half!
God, I am gonna retire from adventuring forever.
You just
Stop doing this. Whatever this is not working.
You give him that ultimatum, and then you just spin your glaive in front of you.
Yep, just fucking dumbly. I'm having the worst session.
You're attempting to look intimidating by like spinning it around your finger or
just
whatever.
like dancing.
Yep. Alright, the frost giant is going to attempt to bring his axe down on you, Kazan.
Yes, I got the stank.
You
The
roll-
stank. You got the Kazan stank on you now.
You rolled a 1.
Sweet sassy molassie.
Alright, he just embeds that axe in the snow right next
He
to
was so
him.
distracted by my pirouetting and odd prancing.
Yep. Alright, Tim.
Zoop.
Oh yeah, okay. Get the advantage.
Flanking attack.
Inflict the wounds.
That was really, really bad damage.
For for a 3d10? Yeah.
At least you hit him.
You did hit him, though. Suck that life.
Healing leeches.
And you have another action. Well, I don't think you can cast another spell, but you can...
No. I'll consume his soul.
All right. You hit him with the soul eater. You like bang on his shin with it. So most of your attacks are happening on shin level.
Shins.
Take that, Shin.
Brysis, your turn.
I'm gonna go
Okay.
now. I'll see y'all next time.
You're out. All right.
Bye.
Better man.
Good luck. That's, I don't know if it's a good thing to say to someone who's going into a C-section.
Break a leg.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
May the odds be ever in your favor.
Yeah.
Okay. How damaged would you say the giant looks?
I would still say he's moderately damaged.
Chaos Bolt
He is a giant.
at a 3rd level. Because that seems to be fun at this point. I love this spell.
It paid off for you once, big time, and you love it now.
Yep.
5. So I wonder, when you add each target takes an extra damage of the type rolled. Okay. But it said you get to choose between the extra die too, but you, just the first two.
No, it's just the first set.
So lightning and thunder. You really love the lightning and thunder, don't you? Jesus.
I have, you know,
That's...
that rain when it hits the roof.
All right. Nail him with its storm bolts.
our cameras are gonna be screwed up by the way for this
Oh, yes,
last section.
And I do not have a second attack, so that's all I got.
Okay. Corinne, your turn.
Okay. I guess I will hurl my fiery chromatic orb at the giant.
Okie doke.
Oh, I forgot how to cast this at a higher level. I forgot what that does.
Assume more damage, but
That sounds like a thing I want to do. Let's try that.
that does sound like a good thing to do. God damn!
Ah!
Yeah.
Huh.
Crit damage, okay.
The goal is just to survive and let the sorcerers do everything, basically.
Yeah, let the sorcerers do the thing.
Sorcerers and Halfred. I should have gone just full tank.
Okay, you hit him, nail him with that fire orb, and he does sag a bit and rights himself. And the crag cats continue to run away. You guys have lost sight of them now. The white fur on the white snow. And Halfred will continue to shoot arrows at him. So, I hate to be the one to do this, considering Halfred's not even here for it, but where's his Colossus Slayer? There we go. So yes, after all that, Halfred puts an arrow right through the frost giant's eye.
Well, I thought we were agreed we were going to try to keep
Okay,
him alive.
okay, he can choose to do that. He can do a non-lethal blow with an arrow.
He chooses not to.
Yeah, exactly. I'm controlling Halfred, and I say lethal.
Lethal tips.
Okay, yeah. So The giant. It's like I don't know. How do you knock someone out with an arrow?
Bounces really hard off of his helmet and knocks him unconscious.
He
There
just
you go.
loses. Yeah, I'll say he loses so much blood from the attack. He just so weakened.
Okay, that giant just falls over in the snow, and it is unconscious.
I don't think we have any way of actually tying this guy up, do we?
Nope.
All right. Well. Maybe he'll be able to play ball now that he's been knocked out. There's no hit points.
Perhaps. He is still unconscious, and he will be unconscious for 1d4 hours. So...
Can we stabilize him or something?
Yeah.
Wake him up?
Yeah, you can wake him up. If you wanted to go through his things before you do, you could also do that.
Probably useful, yes. What kind of goofy shit does this one have on him?
This giant, let's see.
His giant foam finger. Which makes it real giant.
You go through the packs that he's got on his belt, and most of them don't have anything in them. One of them, though, looks like it might be the remains of a warrior he fought. You find a battered, bloodied chain shirt. You find a dented greatsword. You find bloody greaves. One of the greaves still has a leg attached to it.
Ooh, bonus leg.
And you find a pair of gauntlets, also with one of them that still appears to have a hand inside.
It's grisly.
However, the gauntlets seem to be special. You can feel that they are something else.
I'd like to inspect these special gauntlets.
Yeah, you take a look at the gauntlets, and you can definitely tell that they are magical of some kind. You would have to actually attune to them to find out exactly what they are, or long or short rest with them.
I'm gonna take my Cyglaive and dig out the hand from the gauntlets bit by bit.
The fingers are a little tough to get out, but
Yeah, you got to really work in there, and it's just you kind of grind them up a little bit, and then you just kind of turn it over, and
it all kind of comes out. Yes, these gauntlets appear to be magical in nature. And now you guys are all standing in the snow with an unconscious frost giant. That you could absolutely stabilize him.
All right, let's wake him up. Let's have Halfred sitting across from him with his bow drawn. All gonna get in position. Bryces can be there with her thingies.
All right, so you guys can do that next time. As for tonight, let me give out experience. You guys took out one frozen white, worth 2,300 experience. You took out 3 zombies, worth 50 experience.
Stupid zombies.
Zombies ain't worth nothing.
Nope.
And you took out 1 crag cat, worth 200 experience.
No, we should have killed more cats.
Yeah.
And you took out 1 frost giant, worth 3,900 experience.
How's trick is to find them half dead, surrounded by enemies.
Yep.
Total of 6,550 divided by 5 It's 1,310 plus 7115 makes our total 8425.
Yeah, so mark down that you have magic gauntlets, and I'll tell you what they are whenever you guys actually long rest.
Okay. Come on, strength gauntlets.
All right. Thank you to Eric, Heather, Reese, Rochelle, and Raymond. I am Chris. We are here doing D&D 5th Edition Storm King's Thunder every week. We will see you next time. Goodbye.
Bye.